She cried for me. I loved her. She cheated on me.
I choose truth.
Who do you like in our class?
I don't know, man. Maybe Rachel. She's pretty cute, but please don't tell anyone.
Oh, yeah, totally. Don't worry about it.
Tilt likes Rachel. Tilt likes Rachel.
You little piece of shit. As we start growing up, I guess it's common for everyone to start liking someone. Eventually, one develops a taste in what kind of person she likes. Giovanni, what kind of person you like?
They should be funny and tall and handsome.
What about you, Jay?
She gotta be beautiful.
But all these tastes usually develop when we are more mature. But when we are young and immature, just being close with someone of the opposite gender is enough for us to develop feelings for that person. I will use fake name for this video just because I should. So for me, that person was Robin. And why wouldn't she be? We both were friends from when we were 5-6 years old. We both lived close to each other, went to school together, were always in the same class together. All in all, we were pretty close friends. Eventually, I developed a massive crush on her. But I wasn't ever able to tell her. I was always scared. Eventually, I dated her and she goddamn cheated on me. But that's a story for another time. It wasn't like she was the most popular girl or the athletic one. She was just a normal girl. And I really liked her. But I never said anything. And eventually, those feelings went away. We became distant, our classes were different, or so I thought. Then during my 5th standard came Lily. We both were partners in class as the teacher made us sit together. We used to play harmless prank on each other. Like if she was standing, I would put a pencil box on her chair and she would sit on it, or she would hide my belongings. It was fun, but I never actually developed any feelings for her, and I thought it was the same for her. But one day I broke my arm doing my skating practice, and I was taken to hospital directly from school. And as soon as Lily got to know about it, she started crying. Apparently, she had a massive crush on me. I later got to know about it as I had to stay home for 2 months, but it was too late for me to develop any feelings for her as she was shifting to another country. We later never talked to each other ever. Then during my 6th standard, I developed feelings for Phoebes. We were already good friends. She joined my school during my 4th grade and we were in the same class. So we were pretty cool with each other. And one of my closest friends of that time liked Phoebe's best friend. So we both winged on each other.
Into their hearts.
I still remember one day, all of us were playing together in the class, giving our situations to each other, and my friend gave a situation to Phoebes.
If you're alone in this planet and you could only have one person with you, who would it be?
Tilt.
I got so excited about it. We both were at a point where we knew we liked each other but didn't say a word. And one day, I finally decided to confess to her on a school site, as we used to chat there. I, with all my courage together, wrote 143 and please delete this ASAP, as everyone could read each other's chat on that site. 143 meant I love you. She replied the same with 1433. That's the same with 2 added at the last. I was so happy on that day.
Dude, that's so lame.
Bro, we were 12 at that time. Piss off. She was technically my first girlfriend, but we had no idea what happens now. So looking back, I guess we were never actually in a relationship and just stayed friends. Eventually, her feelings for me drifted away as one of my friends confessed to her in 7th grade.
Hey Phoebes, I really like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes.
I was so devastated that day. I remember I was on the verge of crying in front of my whole class. But they broke up the next day, so yeah, bleh. And the next day they were together again. And this continued for a while. My feelings for her vanished. We stayed friends. We still are. She sometimes watches my video too, I guess. Then in 8th standard, I was made partners with Phoebe's closest friend, Monica. My closest friend at that time had already transferred to another school, but we stayed in touch. And I developed feelings for Monica as well. But before I could confess, I asked my friend if he's fine with it, and he said,
Yeah, man, go for it. 2 for 2. Nice.
so Monica and I dated for a few months. Then I broke it off with her as I started finding her too clingy. Then the year passed, I was in 9th grade now, and there was a new admission in our class. Her name was Rachel. We quickly became close friends with each other. Few months passed by and I developed feelings for her. But she was already dating a senior at that time. Can you guys believe it? She was dating that guy from 3rd day of joining. I mean, who the hell falls for someone so fast, so early? What the? And that guy was 3 times more uglier than me. So yeah, I never confessed as she was already dating. But the whole class knew I liked her. Then during the Christmas of my 10th standard, she broke up with that guy. And I finally decided to confess to her during the Christmas carnival. I even made an animation for her. That was probably my first animation, I guess. She too already knew I liked her, and when I confessed, hey Rachel, I really like you, and I've liked you for such a long time now. All I got was a simple thank you.
Thank you.
A simple thank you. I felt devastated, broken, like everything I ever did was pointless. Although we agreed to stay friends, we never actually talked. 11th and 12th passed by, we both were in the same class, but we never talked. She dated someone else. I started dating Robin as we had gotten closer again. And just like that, my school years ended.
What's up, my peeps? I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like this video. And if this video gets more than 45 likes, I will release a sequel telling you the story as to how and why Robin cheated on me. Make sure to comment your favorite part from this video. And if you still haven't, then please do subscribe, as that's the only thing that keeps me going to try and make better videos. And follow me on Insta for constant update on the upcoming videos. And guys, this is a simple request. If you have subscribed, then please don't unsubscribe, as it takes months to complete one video and it's really demotivating to see you all go. I'm trying to entertain you all, and the least I'm asking for you is not to unsubscribe. And if you still haven't subscribed to me already, then what are you waiting for? Please click that sub button right now. And yeah, finally my new mic came, so the audio quality is gonna be improving from the next video. सच बोल रहा हूँ, आज अगर सपोर्ट करोगे ना, कल उड़ के दिखाऊंगा मैं अभी, बस आज साथ दे दो. And okay, if you guys are still listening to me, I hope you have a nice day, and please do subscribe, and okay, bye, peace.